can now lawyers and prosecution go after other, musicians from other videos from, 5 or 10 years before? Like, is it going to be like, what's the effect of this if this is actually being used as evidence?
So the music lyrics being used as evidence is going to be a fight that plays out in this case, I think, in a bit of a later stage. At this time, there is music lyrics being used as a reason to deny this person a bond. And a prosecutor has gone into court and said that, look, these lyrics that he's saying here, this is him talking about shooting at a rival gang member's mother. The prosecutor doesn't mention that the alleged shooting that happened about the alleged rival gang member's mother was about 4 to 5 years before those lyrics were issued. The prosecutor doesn't mention that fact. That's a very important fact. But my point is that the use of the lyrics so far have been very limited. They've only been used to make the judge think that this is a very violent individual who should be locked up pending trial. They have not been used yet to prove his guilt. And I think there's going to be a very high bar the prosecutor's going to have to meet before a judge says that these lyrics are credible, that they have any value to prove that an action was committed. Look, if somebody sees you running through a bunch of backyards with a gasoline can, and there's 3 witnesses saying that, yeah, I saw Moe and he was running out of backyard with a gasoline can, and 5 minutes later, I saw a fire burning at his house. And then I drop a song, a week later that says, yeah, I committed arson for the insurance money. And I describe how I was at my house on 1410 Melrose and I poured up a bunch of gas. Then I ran through my neighbor's backyards, collected the insurance money, bang, bang. Perhaps maybe in a case like that, you can use my lyrics against me because there is lots of independent evidence to corroborate that the lyrics that I'm saying are relaying actual facts. But I encourage everybody who thinks that music should be used as lyrics to see the lyrics that are being used, to understand that right now, these lyrics are just words in the air. Where are the connections, right? You're saying that, oh, he's talking about shooting a rival's mother. The yo mama joke is the most common joke I think that exists in modern day society. So
Hmm.
for me to talk about somebody's mother and then for you to take a shooting from 4 years ago, from 5 years ago, and say that, oh, I was talking about that shooting, I think I think a judge would look at that and say, wait a second, the connection isn't there. I don't see how one thing has to do anything with the other. And I think those kinds of lyrics can get thrown out and it would be something that gets excluded from evidence and not used in a jury.